Nelson Mandela was born in a small village in South Africa in 1918. He grew up in a time of segregation and injustice. Black South Africans were treated as second-class citizens. Mandela experienced this discrimination firsthand. He knew things had to change. Mandela became a lawyer to fight for equality. He joined the African National Congress, or ANC. The ANC opposed the apartheid government. Apartheid was a system of racial segregation and oppression. Mandela and the ANC wanted freedom and equality for all South Africans. The government responded with violence and repression. Mandela and the ANC refused to be silenced. They organized protests and strikes. The government banned the ANC and arrested many of its leaders, including Mandela. Mandela knew that freedom was worth fighting for, even if it meant great sacrifice. He was prepared to give his life for the cause. He believed in a future where all South Africans were treated equally. His determination and courage inspired millions of people in South Africa and around the world. In 1964, Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life in prison. He was sent to the notorious Robben Island prison. The conditions were brutal. Mandela endured hard labor, isolation, and abuse. Despite his imprisonment, Mandela's spirit remained unbroken. He became an international symbol of resistance against apartheid. People around the world demanded his release and the end of apartheid. Mandela's imprisonment lasted 27 years. During that time, he became a powerful symbol of hope for millions. He never lost faith in his dream of a free and equal South Africa. From within prison walls, Mandela's message continued to resonate. He showed the world that even in the face of immense adversity, the human spirit could triumph. He reminded everyone that the fight for justice and equality was a fight worth fighting. In 1990, after years of campaigning by activists, politicians, and international organizations, Nelson Mandela was released from prison. His release was a momentous occasion. It marked a turning point in the struggle against apartheid. Mandela immediately began working to dismantle apartheid. He negotiated with the government. He called for peace and reconciliation. He urged all South Africans to work together to build a new nation. In 1994, South Africa held its first free and fair elections. Nelson Mandela, the former prisoner, was elected the country's first black president. It was a remarkable achievement. It was a victory for Mandela, for South Africa, and for the cause of freedom and equality everywhere. Mandela's presidency was marked by his commitment to forgiveness and unity. He established the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. This commission investigated the crimes of apartheid. It offered amnesty to those who confessed their crimes. This process helped to heal the wounds of the past and build a more just and equitable society. Nelson Mandela's legacy is one of courage, determination, and forgiveness. He is remembered as a global icon of peace and justice. He showed the world that even in the face of great adversity, it is possible to overcome hatred and division. Mandela's message of peace and reconciliation continues to inspire people around the world. He taught us the importance of fighting for what we believe in, even when it seems impossible. Mandela's life is a testament to the power of the human spirit. He is a symbol of hope for a better future. His legacy continues to inspire us to fight for justice, equality, and a world where everyone can live in freedom and dignity.